over to you, Leela.
Ladies and gentlemen, your opening match this evening is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
And as we welcome you in for City Championship Wrestling, we are going to get the ball rolling with some steep competition. And I can tell you right now, what colored pants this guy's going to be entering to.
Weighing in at 185 pounds, from Bluff City, Illinois, this is Blue Pants Guy, Nick Moss!
Yes, that is right, Blue Pants Guy, Nick Moss. He has built himself quite the Blue Pants reputation here at CCW. And the crowd seems to be appreciative of the skill of Mr. Nick Moss as he gets ready to kick us off for our first bout of the evening.
And his opponent.
And here he comes, or we await his appearance rather, the hometown boy, Nick Moss's opponent tonight, New Baltimore's own, Tommy Rinks.
Weighing in at 215 pounds, from New Baltimore, Michigan, the eccentric Tommy Rinks!
Mr. Rinks, a New Baltimore native. And we welcome you from New Baltimore, Michigan. From the CCW studios, we are back with more City Championship Wrestling action. Glad to have you along every Thursday night. CCW, we are the place to be. As we get ready for competition between Nick Moss, Tommy Rinks, the official getting these two situated. The crowd eagerly anticipating this bout. And here we get ready to go. We will see what is to come in our opening bout every Thursday night. We give you some amazing competition here in City Championship Wrestling as we see Tommy Rinks extend the hand. A handshake there from Nick Moss, but not going to reciprocate the sportsmanship is Mr. Blue Pants Guy as he adjusts those pants. And in retaliation there, Tommy Rinks takes him down. A little bit of an enziguri there that may stun Nick Moss, and Tommy Rinks rocking and rolling quickly and early on in this match. Bit of a backbreaker there. 1, 2, oh, just barely even a 2. Nick Moss gets out of that quite quickly. Big competition as always here in City Championship Wrestling as a fireman's carry there. It's working his way out of the fireman's carry is Nick Moss as now he looks to provide some offense that does connect, taking Tommy Rinks down to the mat. We have got, as always, stacked lineups here in CCW. You know you're going to be seeing them. The New Age, King Midas's led group, Shogun Jackson Stone at the forefront of that faction. As a dropkick there connects from Moss. The New Age, they have been dominant and on quite the tear here in City Championship Wrestling. They have the heavyweight gold. They still seek tag team gold. So lots to keep an eye on there as Nick Moss was maybe perhaps looking for an unfair advantage with that article there. Referee doing a good job of getting that out of the ring, but there is another one that he uses to choke Tommy Rinks briefly with. That is not allowed. Official did not see it. Not respectable in my opinion, but perhaps a bit strategic and wise there for Nick Moss to gain that unfair advantage. Aside from the New Age, another developing story here in City Championship Wrestling. We have got tons of them. Freedom Ramsey, his newfound attitude, we will see how that develops here in CCW. His edge has been quite surprising to say the very least as there's some momentum built there by Rinks. He's going to go for a cover. 1, 2, only the 2 counts. Kick out there from Nick Moss. And of course, we have the farewell retirement speech. The Cat Daddy, Paul Bowser, will be in attendance tonight to issue his farewell. We saw, even directed towards Mission Smith, just how hostile that can put our commissioner, Chris Moore. Chris Moore, he's got a lot on his plate. There's a sidewalk slam there connecting from Nick Moss. All I can say is I hope everything goes smoothly with, there's a 2 count there, with Paul Bowser as he gets ready to issue his farewell to the CCW faithful. Crowd clapping along here tonight. First bout of the evening. Tommy Rinks, Nick Moss kicking us off in a big way. You never know what you're going to see at a city championship wrestling show. We are thrilled to have you with us as we approach Thanksgiving. Wishing you and your family and loved ones a very special Thanksgiving on Turkey Day, as there is Tommy Rinks delivering a special elbow to the face of Nick Moss, trying to get himself back into this match. Looks like he is building up a head of steam to do just that. A little bit of spitfire. And he ducks a shot there by Moss. Fireman's carry did not connect the last time he hoisted that up. This time he does with a Samoan drop. He gets a 1 count, a 2 count, and gets the 2, almost picks up a 3. Good wherewithal there from Nick Moss to get that shoulder up and escape the pinning attack. Back on the attack goes the hometown boy. Up until that point, there Nick Moss getting himself back in the driver's seat. Knee delivered to the face. But stunned is Tommy Rinks. Another developing story too in our women's division, Rory Shield. She has got her hands full with Ricky Morris. Those two having a little bit of a blood rivalry developed the last several weeks. And of course, our big story is the tag team gold here at City Championship Wrestling. That is an interesting point of note. Where that tag team championship gold will lie, we have yet to find that out. We have had tournament qualifying matches leading up for quite some time. Is right there, Nick Moss spinning and weaving through the air. 1, 2, 3, and he picks up a singles victory.
And here's your winner, Nick Moss.
Moss picks up the win. The crowd give him a little bit of praise, maybe a 50-50 reaction. Talking about the steep tag team division here in CCW, Nick Moss proving our singles competition just as well, and he did not reciprocate the handshake at the start of the match. Right there he does after laying waste to Tommy Rinks. Nick Moss picking up our first victory of the evening.
Hey, I'm Holly. I am the owner of Green Time Workshop and a proud sponsor of CCW. If you're looking for natural bath and body products that don't dry out your skin and don't cost a fortune, Green Time Workshop is your place. Not only can you come in and buy great products like natural soaps and lotions, you can even make your own. And online, you can actually create custom orders that we will make and send right out to you. So check us out at greentimeworkshop.com. Enter this code, save 20%. See you soon.
Introducing first.
Well, we talked about our tag team division a few moments ago in that Nick Moss-Tommy Rinks battle. We are going to see the tag team division showcased in pure form in this next contest, as these two men enter the ring.
From the Motor City, this is the lead, Evan Encore. Mr. Make It Look Easy, Miles Montagne. They are the third degree.
Miles Montagne, 1, 2, 3. They are the third degree. They have been placing themselves firmly in our tag team division for quite some time. They've been on quite the good track record as of late in the win-loss column. We will see if they can pick up another victory here tonight.
And their opponents.
And they have their challenge ahead of them. Does the third degree. And here they come.
from Detroit, Michigan, this is Showtime Castro Young and his tag team partner, Simply Divine Dustin Divine.
These four may be four of the most promising young athletes here in City Championship Wrestling. Castro Young, Dustin Divine teaming up here tonight. Divine still in search of victory number one here in CCW. We will see if Castro Young can help lead him to that path. However, in their way here tonight, as Dustin Divine is fresh out of House of Truth the last couple months, been really trying to find his footing here in CCW. He's won me over as a fan. I'd love to see this guy pick up his first victory here in City Championship Wrestling. However, he is a rookie. He is going to be facing against a established tag team in the third degree, Miles Montagne and Evan Encore. We will see what Castro Young can help do to give Dustin Divine that first win. He's got the athleticism. You see it there, the size, agility, strength. He's got it all in there. Being placed down, Evan Encore responding with a single leg drop kick. Dustin Divine perhaps showboating a little bit too much there. Maybe a bit of inexperience there. He recovers very nicely though, catching him for a belly slam. Gets a 2 count there. Early near fall there for Simply Divine, Dustin Divine. We'll see what him and Showtime Castro Young can do as Castro Young does make the tag and becomes the legal man in the match. We will see what tag team ability and workmanship these two can have. Divine and Young connecting with a dual snap suplex. Double team offense connects, and now third degree in a little bit of trouble here as Castro Young appears to be going for a pin. He gets the 1, gets a 2, quick kick out there at 2 for Evan Encore. Fast-paced tag team action to start things off. Quick tag there by Dustin Divine. Quick tags by Young and Divine. They prove to be a good formula for success as we are going to see a scoop slam into a backbreaker. The tag team offense, 1, 2, obviously Dustin Divine and Castro Young strategizing before the match. You see, they seem to be very much on the same page. A tag team that was not on the same page though last week, Darion Ultra and Freedom Ramsey. Freedom Ramsey costing on purpose, might I add, his team to win by delivering a forearm to his own partner in the match, Darion Ultra. That is starting to turn into quite the rivalry here in City Championship Wrestling. We will see how that develops. There's so much developing here in CCW to keep pace and keep track of it all. We highly encourage you to check the shows out live as there's tag team offense. Miles Montagne, now the legal man, picks up a near fall there. The only place to keep up with all this action, you can always tune in on YouTube. We love having you tuning into our weekly shows, but we would also love to have you here in CCW Studios every Thursday in Baltimore. We put on the best wrestling you can find in Michigan. I'll say it there loud and proud. Make sure you come check us out. Lots of people do check us out, even the big boys. Come by and check out the young competitors we have here at CCW. I will leave it at that. Right now, Miles Montagne looks to keep control for the third degree. Was off to an early advantage for Dustin Divine and Castro Young. Now the rookie Dustin Divine in a little bit of trouble. This match very much in favor of third degree at this point as there's some unique offense utilizing the top rope. A little bit of unique offense and a little bit of there's a counter there. I think Dustin Divine took a DDT there to Miles Montagne. Going to say insult to injury, but that opened the gates for Dustin Divine to get a nice reversal there. He does need to make a tag to his partner Castro Young if he wants to keep the driver's seat in his possession. At least the possession of his team, and just like that, Miles Montagne puts a squash on that and drags Divine into his corner. Evan Encore, once again, the legal man in this match. We'll see how this match unfolds right now. Third degree seems to have the advantage. More tag team offense, almost shaves of the Hart Foundation there. Swinging snap there. 1, 2, and almost picks up a 3. I don't know if Castro Young would have made it in time to save his partner. Nonetheless, Dustin Divine having what it takes to get that shoulder up. There's a kick to the gut there of Divine, a kick there to the face. And look at Evan Encore go. Third Degree, they are quite the accomplished tag team as there's another near fall. Dustin Divine not in the best predicaments here. He needs to make a tag, get the pressure man in. Encore, Miles Montagne, they make the tag, however, doing a wise job of keeping Divine from tagging out of this match. And more tag team offense seems to be coming in the direction of Dustin Divine and in the direction of his face. Face first into the canvas. 1, 2, and again. Castro Young diving for the save. I don't know if he would have made it. Dustin Divine, you'll give him credit. He fights out of it, gets the shoulder up. You know, that kid is hungry for his first win. He has been looking for it for quite some time. But he keeps on coming back. You got to appreciate his spitfire. You got to appreciate his never say die attitude. Keeps coming out here trying to pick up victory number 1. Right now, though, in trouble with Third Degree. And these chops are taking their toll on Dustin Divine. Off the ropes goes Miles Montagne, and he gets delivered a kick to the face. And now Dustin Divine finding the opportunity that he may need to make a tag, get the pressure man in. The crowd is cheering him along. Crowd is very much into this match. We will see if Castro Young will get into this match, needing the tag. Will Dustin Divine make it? Third Degree, they get their tag. Can Young make the tag? He does. Here comes Castro Young. Here he comes, swinging neckbreaker. Will it connect? No, he doesn't go for the neckbreaker. Instead, a forearm clubbing blow to the back of the head. 1, 2. Only a 2 count there, but oh my goodness, that was a hard, stiff elbow to the back of the head. He goes to fly through the air. Encore says, nah, he's gonna spin him around, spin him down, face first into the mat. Just like that, Third Degree, another quick tag from Encore to Miles Montagne. Miles Montagne gonna take Dustin Divine out. Could this be the finish of the match? It looks like it could be. 1, 2, 3, 3rd Degree.
And here are your winners, the Third Degree.
And the Third Degree putting this one away. The crowd showing their appreciation for that competitive tag team match. But on this evening, Third Degree, they pick up the win. Encore, Miles Montagne now under attack. Here comes Jack Delaney laying into him, and we are seeing it right now. Third Degree's being taken out. We might need some help to break this up. The attack made on Third Degree. And they, after their victory, they have been laid out. They have been laid out cold. And now here comes more. Here comes, I believe that is, yes, we've got the Starman in the ring and Joseph Antonio Ganado fending him off. We are seeing it all break loose here in CCW, and there is Commissioner Chris Moore. Chris Moore going to try and regain order. He's got his hands full already on the night.
How's everybody doing? Enjoying the action? Well, right now, we have the pleasure of speaking with someone. Why don't you let them know who it is?
CCW, give a warm welcome to our first guest, Rory Shield!
right back.
Hey, I'm Holly. I am the owner of Green Time Workshop and a proud sponsor of CCW. If you're looking for natural bath and body products that don't dry out your skin and don't cost a fortune, Green Time Workshop is your place. Not only can you come in and buy great products like natural soaps and lotions, you can even make your own. And online, you can actually create custom orders that we will make and send right out to you. So check us out at greentimeworkshop.com. Enter this code, save 20%. See you soon.
Well, we just saw all hell break loose. Talking about the craziness in the women's division.
Weighing in at 190 pounds from Detroit, Michigan, he is one half of two brothers, the enlightened one, August Albright.
As Starman David Bowie plays in the background, August Albright makes his way to the ring.
And his opponent.
And here comes his challenge for tonight. Going singles competition against this man.
Representing the Dirty Nasty Gang, this is Prince Abdul Hakeem.
Prince Abdul Hakeem, no stranger to the animosity that has been circulating with the two brothers. They have certainly got their hands full here in CCW with bitter rivalries as well. They have been coming to blows with PFG as of late. It's what you can expect in this highly competitive tag team division. And as we saw in the previous segment, it's competitive all the way around here in City Championship Wrestling. The tag team division's a competitive beast. The women's division is firing up. And of course, you got the heavyweight singles division. Right now, Jackson Stone almost having a stranglehold on that, but lots of talented wrestlers vying for their chance to take away the heavyweight championship from the man who seems to be unstoppable. We will see who comes up with a stop here tonight as August Albright takes on Prince Abdul Hakeem. And right now, the advantage seems to be in the favor of August Albright, one half of two brothers. Right now we'll put that advantage in Hakeem's corner as he uses a side headlock to his advantage. Already a good night of action thus far. We saw some tag team action put away victorious by the third degree. Opening bout, Tommy Rinks and Nick Moss went to blows. Nick Moss coming out on top. Now let's see who comes out on top in this singles competition. These two kind of feeling each other out. They each go for forms of offense. Neither one really able to gain the advantage in that situation, though. Hakeem taking down August Albright with a shoulder block, but both of these gentlemen matching each other blow for blow. Look at that athleticism. Look at that drop kick, and now look at August Albright. Crowd cheering him on. Fan favorite in this match. Fan favorites almost every night. Would have to be the two brothers, probably the most popular tag team City Championship Wrestling has to offer. And right now, giving chase to Prince Abdul Hakeem, he kind of gets baited in though, as right there he delivers a foot to the face of August Albright. And we are seeing this match continue on now with Abdul Hakeem in the driver's seat. August Albright being worked on in the corner again. Still to come tonight. We just saw Chris Moore show his face trying to regain the little bit of turmoil we saw following our tag team match. Did a good job of squashing that early. There's some nice high-risk, high-flying offense. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I thought he had a 3 there. Good kick out there just in the nick of time. But we may need to just have him on the buzzer really quickly. We've got, again, Paul Bowser. He will be giving his farewell speech still to come tonight. Hopefully all of that comes through in the plan and nothing out of the ordinary happens in that situation. There's an Enziguri connecting there from August Albright. Looks to go for a Hurricane and he connects, sending Hakeem flying. Great athleticism, great two athletes in the ring right now. You can always catch these kind of athletes here at City Championship Wrestling every Thursday night. Duplex followed by a pin. 1, 2. kick out there from Rinks Abdul Hakeem. August Albright still a little surprised that was only a 2 count there in that situation. Thought he had that one put away. We'll see what he can do to keep his offense under control. He utilizes a fireman's carry. What does he have in store? We won't find out as the counter there from Hakeem. What does he have in store? Trying to hoist up August Albright. It took a while. August Albright fought him off, but was not able to escape. 1, 2, 3. That does it. There is a victory.
And here is your winner, Prince Abdul Hakeem.
For that man, Prince Abdul Hakeem. As August Albright exits the ring, Hakeem utilizes it as he showboats and gloats over his victory, making his rounds after picking up the win.
CCW, how are we feeling? Please welcome our next guest, Leela Hall! Leela, welcome to CCW tonight. You are an outstanding competitor. You are determined. You are focused. But and I'm sure you've seen the intense rivalry between Rory Shield and Ricky Morris unfold. What are your comments on that matter?
Well, I overheard them fighting out here earlier, and it just made me question why, because I beat both of them. So fighting each other shouldn't be the real worry here, it should be beating me. It seems just pretty immature of them.
So what are you doing to stay a cut above all the rest?
Well, like I said before, I beat both of them. I know what it takes to beat both of them. So I'm going to go out there and do what I always do.
I'm so sorry, huh? Because last time I checked, I beat you.
No. Rory, come back here. So, it seems you, Leela, and Ricky have a little animosity. Am I correct? Am I correct?
Yes, you are correct.
Okay, so what do you think we should do about that?
I think we should have a match because clearly Ricky keeps ducking me and then she wants to attack me from behind.
I like that idea. What about you people? All right. So tonight we will see Leela Hall versus Ricky Morris versus Rory Shield in a triple threat. Ladies, settle this because I don't want to have to come back out here. Annie, are you okay?
Is Annie okay? You know what? I'm fine. I'm just ready for the next match. How about everyone else? Over to you, Fiddler.
Ladies and gentlemen, your next match is an over-the-top rope elimination gauntlet match for a future number one contendership title shot at the City Championship Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first.
Now this is going to be interesting. This is gonna be good. We find out who next will be on the agenda for heavyweight champion Jackson Stone.
Representing the Third Degree, this is Mr. Make It Look Easy, Miles Montagne!
Third Degree victorious earlier tonight over Dustin and Castro Young. Mr. Make It Look Easy, the first man in this over-the-top rope gauntlet match.
And competitor number 2.
This is gonna be a big match with big implications. The individual who comes out on top
from Skid Row, California, Mikey Mortar!
The individual who comes out on top will have a future title opportunity against Jackson Stone, Mikey Mortar, and Mr. Make It Look Easy, Miles Montagne, the first 2 competitors. It is a gauntlet-style match. You win this match by being the last man standing in the ring. Your only goal, whoever's standing in front of you, toss that man out of the ring until another one comes. And Mortar quickly jumping on the offense here, laying in to Miles Montagne. He's Mr. Make It Look Easy. He's the first one in this gauntlet match, so it's not going to be easy for him. Already at a disadvantage as these two look to get each other over the top rope. There's a rollover takeover there by Mikey Mortar, and I don't know who you want to, who would want to favor in this type of situation. Probably the bigger of the men in these matches. We will see the competitors that are still to come in this match. I would assume if you got members of the New Age, members like maybe Jay Abrams, big guy like him, Ivan Harrison, to Shook the Terrible, those are going to be difficult men to throw over the top rope if they're in this match. And there's another big man who has been a thorn in the side of everybody in the New Age, and that man is the certified boogeyman himself. So if we see King Kong Coleman, he could be a favorite. But right now, as it stands, we've got Mikey Mortar and Mr. Make It Look Easy, the 2 men in this gauntlet match. To start things off, right now, 2 men, 1.5 maybe over the top rope. Who touches the floor, we will see. A shot there delivered to Mortar. A shot there delivered to Montagne. Both feet cannot hit the floor right now. Mortar still on the outside apron. Both men now in. And I believe here comes our next competitor.
And competitor number 3, representing the Third Degree, Encore!
Talk about unfair advantages. It's now 2-on-1 practically. Third Degree versus Mikey Mortar. But it will be at some point every man for himself. Only one way to win this match, and that is be the last man standing in the ring. And just like we saw in their tag team match, that is picture perfect thing of beauty, tag team offense. Third Degree, if they are smart, if they are wise, and they don't let egos get in front of them. I mean, you got one guy calling himself making Mr. Look Easy, and then the other one called himself the Lead. If they can use their ability as a tag team to strategize and work together, they could have a very good advantage in this match. Right now, Mikey Mortar, though, avoiding an elimination. He drives his boot to the throat of Evan Encore, now directing his attention back to the first man in this match, Mr. Make It Look Easy. That would be Miles Montagne, and saving his partner, Evan Encore, Miles Montagne, seem to be on the same page in the early goings of this elimination battle royal. We will see now is Mikey Mortar in trouble over the top rope. If he touches the floor, he is eliminated. It's two men working on one. Mikey Mortar in some trouble. In some trouble. We should be seeing another competitor come in just a few. As Mikey Mortar does make the escape. And here comes competitor number 4.
Participant number 4. From Las Cruces, New Mexico, Joseph Antonio Guerrero!
Joseph Antonio Guerrero entering the ring. DDT right off the gate, and they're all 4 members of this match still in this match. Nobody has been tossed over the top rope yet with both feet hitting the floor. Joseph Antonio Guerrero is a former number 1 contender of the heavyweight championship. He came up short against Shogun Jackson Stone about a month or so ago. And ever since, he has been hungry, he has been eager, and he has been desperate to have another crack at the gold. And ever since then, too, he has really won himself over here with the CCW faithful. They have appreciated his effort. They have appreciated his ability. They have appreciated his skill. Joseph Antonio Guerrero, he has made it clear that his goal is to become CCW's first Latin heavyweight champion. Latin born, Latin bred. This man has a name that is Latin set. How about that for a rhyme? Joseph Antonio Guerrero loves to say his name. The crowd, fortunately, we love to say it too. Right now, Third Degree, still doing well in this match, working as a team. Joseph Antonio Guerrero now in trouble as he looks to be hoisted over the rope. He fights his way out of it. We have 4 competitors in the ring, and we are about to have 5.
Participant number 5.
And as we await him entering the ring, Joseph Antonio Guerrero continues to work on his man in Third Degree. Here comes man number 5, Simply Divine.
From the Motor City, Simply Divine, Dustin Divine.
Divine going right after Joseph Antonio Guerrero. We will be interested to see if he goes after Third Degree after they picked up a tag team victory over him and Castro Young earlier tonight. We saw Dustin Divine entering the ring, still a smile on his face, but while he did have the smile on his face, he also had a little grimace on his face, a tolling bout against the Third Degree. Joseph Antonio Guerrero now going to add to a stressful night with some clubbing blows to the back. And again, whoever comes out on top gets a huge opportunity. They have the suplexing, the dominating, the controlling, and perhaps the unstoppable Suplex Shogun Jackson Stone. The heavyweight championship awaits them as that will be a title match. Jackson Stone and the winner of this match, Guerrero now, 3 men trying to push him to the floor. He is avoiding it at this time. Still staying in this match. And here comes man number 6.
Participant number 6.
Once again here in the Gap Band. Maybe a little help for Dustin Divine.
From Detroit, Michigan, Showtime, Castro Young.
Castro Young and Dustin Divine tag teaming earlier against the Third Degree. We'll see if they have some tandem offense and utilize the same strategy we've seen Third Degree use thus far, working as a cohesive unit in this match. Perhaps that is only a matter of time, though, because at some point, this match needs a one, not only, an exclusive winner. That individual who wins this match will face Jackson Stone. Dustin Divine looking for an elimination of an Encore. An Encore will not go. Up until this point, no man will go. We have yet to see anybody thrown over the top rope. An Encore now looking to send Dustin Divine over the top rope. We have seen men go over the top rope. We have not seen any men hit their feet on the floor. That is the only way to be eliminated in this match. Both feet must touch the floor. Dustin Divine now in some serious jeopardy, but he's got a good grip of that bottom rope. Not leaving anytime soon. We will see who comes out on top this evening and who will be the next challenge for Jackson Stone. We talked about all the competitive divisions here in City Championship Wrestling. Again, we've seen it multiple times tonight. This women's division, it's not about gold, it's not about championships, it's about respect and pure hatred. Chris Moore setting up a match earlier today as now we get ready for another
participant number 7.
Another competitor. Starman Harley Rock and August Albright
from Sterling Heights, Michigan.
It's gonna be Harley Rock.
He is the Starman, Harley Rock.
Now looks like they did a little rock, paper, scissors perhaps to see who would be the participant in this match. Harley Rock Crusher, maybe the best opportunity for the two brothers, as we already saw August Albright in action a few moments ago. Prince Abdul Hakeem putting away that win, as Harley Rock now puts away Joseph Antonio Guerrero, maybe not away, but knocks him down to the mat. And two brothers, third degree, they are two tag teams here in CCW. Right now we're seeing a little bit of come to blows here for Evan Encore and the Starman. Starman might have a star imprinted on his chest there after that shot, and Harley Rock in danger of going over the top rope. Could he be the first elimination? We see two men now trying to eliminate the Starman. Two men working on Harley Rock. Harley Rock still in this match, as is every competitor. Been quite impressive. No eliminations up until this point. Who will come out on top? We still await more competitors in this match. Right now, Mikey Moore goes to the top rope and falls right on top of Joseph Antonio Guerrero. This is your standard definition of a barroom brawl almost. Last man standing in the ring.
Participant number 8
will be the victor. Here comes man number 8.
From New Baltimore, Michigan, eccentric Tommy Rinks.
Tommy Rinks had a steam. Going right into the corner. Him and Mikey Moore, no love lost there. They are fighting it out right off the gate. Tommy Rinks, another individual. Lots of these men pulling double duty tonight. He fought in our first battle of the evening. Coming up short to Mr. Blue Pants guy himself, Nick Moss. And right now in danger of an elimination. Holding on for dear life is Harley Rock. Lots of men trying to shove him to the floor. Harley Rock again, another good grip on the bottom rope. He is able to, it looks like at this time, avoid the elimination. And right now we got ourselves a little bit of a standoff between Dustin Divine and Joseph Antonio Guerrero. Well, that was until an Encore came and broke that up. Now Dustin Divine working on Joseph Antonio Guerrero in the corner. Looks like we have 3 men working on Joseph Antonio Guerrero in the corner. And again, we still are waiting on an elimination. Right now, Guerrero looks like he could be a likely candidate to be eliminated from this match. Trying his best to avoid that situation. He dodges 1 man, dodges 2, dodges 3, dodges 4, and now Harley Rock, he directs his attention elsewhere.
Your next participant. From Bluff City, Illinois, Blue Pants guy, Nick Moss.
Talked about Nick Moss and Tommy Rinks going to blows earlier tonight. There's that choke he used on Rinks earlier. That was our first match of the evening, and it looks like Rinks is ready for some early revenge. Maybe perhaps wanting to redeem his loss he suffered earlier, and what better way to redeem it than tossing Nick Moss over the top rope. Right now, Nick Moss still picking up where he left off against Rinks, and wait a minute, Rinks now could just do that. Nick Moss in danger, and he is our first elimination. Easy come, easy go. Blue Pants Guy can take his blue pants back to the locker room. Nick Moss has been eliminated. And our first elimination turns out to be the first man, or the last man rather, to enter this match. Right now, Guerrero and Harley Rock fighting it out. Now, Rinks getting into it with Dustin Divine in the corner. Lots of men being worked on, and Dustin Divine now on the outside. He is elimination number 2. And the pot continues to thicken as the ring continues to lessen. Dustin Divine, Nick Moss both eliminated, and let's add another name to the fray. We've got more men still to come. The neck breaker there hits from Joseph Antonio Guerrero.
Your next competitor.
Well, I said I didn't know if we'd be seeing any individuals of the new age. I said this man could be a favorite, a big guy like this dude, Ike Watts.
Representing the new age, Iron Ike Watts.
Ike Watts aligned as a member of the new age with Jackson Stone. Right now, the freshest of the men in the ring. Right now, the biggest of the men in the ring. And right now, we have one less man in the ring. And it is reasons like that I said Ike Watts could be considered a favorite. The bigger the man, the harder the elimination. He, with ease, gets his elimination just like that. Third degree now, maybe 1.5 degree. Maybe no degree. Evan Encore joining Miles Montagne. 2 eliminations for Iron Ike Watts. And what will happen if Ike Watts wins this? Will he challenge his new age brother? We won't be seeing Harley Rock challenge Jackson Stone, because just like that, he has been in this match less than 3 minutes, already 3 eliminations. This man's averaging maybe an elimination every 30 seconds. Tommy Rinks maybe using that hometown magic to try and get rid of Ike Watts. Antonio Guerrero wisely going to give him an assist. You need to team up on this big man, because Watts just entered this match with dominance.
Your next competitor.
And now we have another one, and it's not Rick Astley, I'll tell you that. But here comes a man that will never give up in this match. No pun intended.
From Macedonia, the Masked Man.
The Masked Man. Coming out to Rick Astley, and going out of the ring is Ike Watts. Ike Watts eliminated via a crutch. I don't know what we're seeing here, but the Masked Man, if he went over the top rope, this is going to be eliminating to himself, and he flies and takes out Ike Watts. What the hell are we seeing here? With the cane, he eliminates himself and Ike Watts in the process, and there goes Watts. We are down 2-3. Joseph Antonio Guerrero, Tommy Rinks, Castro Young. Who will become the number 1 contender? Will it fall in the category of that man, Joseph Antonio Guerrero? Will it fall to the man that was just taken down, the hometown hero, Tommy Rinks? Or will it be against Castro Young, a man that he took Freedom Ramsey to the limit a while ago? This man's been on a little bit of a roll. He came up short at tag team competition earlier. Will one of these 3 men face Jackson Stone. The pot continues to thicken, as I say, and it thickens by lessening. But now we will add one more man, the first member.
And your next competitor.
The first member of Two Brothers eliminated.
From Detroit, Michigan, the enlightened one, August Albright.
August Albright, however, still a chance to bring this one home for the Two Brothers. We will still see what has got to come here, as right now Castro Young and August Albright, they duke it out. Castro Young, August Albright, will one of these two men have what it takes to go on and take on the heavyweight champion and, more importantly, dethrone Jackson Stone? Tommy Rinks now coming into the corner. It is 2 against 1. Could we see an elimination here? Could we see it? No. There is a counter, and Castro Young able to escape the clutches of those men. Again, we continue to lessen. One man will have the honor, will have the right, will have the privilege of taking on the suplex shogun, Jackson Stone. Right now, Castro Young, August Albright, those two coming to blows in the center of the ring. Man, they are delivering some hard shots. And they're daring one another to lay into a more. August Albright echoing shot. Tommy Rinks gonna come in for the swooping. A nice save there. Still hanging in. August Albright not going. Leaps back into the ring and he is safe.
And your next competitor.
Joseph Antonio Guerrero, he is hurt in the corner of the ring.
Representing the Dirty Nasty Gang, Prince Abdul Hakeem.
Prince Abdul Hakeem beating August Albright earlier. These two going to enter the ring. Will we see the same result we saw? As August Albright didn't care about winning. He leaps over the top rope to take out Prince Abdul Hakeem. He takes him out. He takes himself out, though, in the process. August Albright, he leaps over the top rope. Apparently animosity meaning more than going for the heavyweight gold in this situation. And right now, we have got 3 men in the ring, 1 man on the outside. What a crazy match this has been already. We know the prize. Winner will get to face Jackson Stone for the heavyweight championship. This match going on over 20 minutes. All of this in the pursuit of desperately trying to become #1 contender for the heavyweight championship. Right now, Castro Young and Tommy Rinks. Those two competitors, 2 of the men, still in this match. Tommy Rinks, New Baltimore zone. He would love to win it in front of his hometown crowd. Joseph Antonio Guerrero, he would love to win it to say his name 1 million more times. And we've already seen Joseph Antonio Guerrero. We know he has what it takes to give Stone a challenge.
Your next participant.
And the next challenger entering the fray in this battle royal is this man.
From the Isles of Freedom, the Top Ram, Freedom Ramsey!
This man, Freedom Ramsey, he has had a new attitude. He has had a new spunk. But there he just lays out Prince Abdul Hakeem, not the best night for him. He just lays him out. I believe that was Fists of Freedom, a knockout shot. Freedom Ramsey, former heavyweight champion. He lost the gold to Jackson Stone. This is his opportunity to get it back. As he and Joseph Antonio Guerrero go to blows, and just like that, Guerrero is out. Could we see the rematch? Freedom Ramsey and Jackson Stone, 3 suplexes part 2. We will not see, it appears. I was going to say we will not see Joseph Antonio Guerrero and Jackson Stone part 2, but he stays alive. Tommy Rinks, however, looking to join Freedom Ramsey and trying to eliminate him. Freedom Ramsey almost wanting to do it on his own. Freedom Ramsey, this man has had just a fire to him that I have never seen him have before. Laying in to Tommy Rinks. And now Abdul Hakeem finally in this match. Finally out of this match. Hello, goodbye, thanks for coming. You got laid out twice by the outside, thrown out just like that, like Alabama trash. And now, Freedom Ramsey is the favorite in my opinion. Freshest man. This guy's got a smile. He's finding it fun and easy. Eliminates Tommy Rinks. This guy is just killing it in this match.
And your next competitor, he's the leader of the Darion Nation, Darion Ultra!
Oh boy, is this getting good! Darion Ultra, Freedom Ramsey! You want to talk about Freedom Ramsey wanting revenge? Wanting to get a comeuppance on Jackson Stone after taking away his heavyweight championship? You talk about comeuppance, you talk about revenge. Darion Ultra wants all of that against his former friend, now turned rival in Freedom Ramsey. These two once had a mutual respect for each other. Now it is nothing more, nothing less than mutual hatred. Darion Ultra and Freedom Ramsey, a blood rivalry forming between these two men. And will one of these men take on Jackson Stone? We've seen both of them have the right to do so. Freedom Ramsey, he lost his title to Jackson Stone. Jackson Stone, he defeated Darion Ultra. And in the process, Darion Ultra and Freedom Ramsey, they have just absolutely hated each other ever since. These two have not seen eye to eye. Just last week, they were tag team partners. Freedom Ramsey costing his own team the match just to put one over on Darion Ultra. We could see, it looks like it, 3 men in this ring right now. Former number 1 contenders. All 3 men have taken on Jackson Stone and Guerrero, Ramsey, and Ultra. Will we see the rematch with any of those men?
Your next competitor.
And Jackson Stone, or will this competitor, the Stranger, will he get a huge prize?
From Brooklyn, New York, he is the Stranger, Max Ramirez.
Max Ramirez now joining in. This would be a huge victory from this man. Imagine, I would call him a shocker. If this man ends up winning this match, we could see him and Jackson Stone for the heavyweight championship. Imagine that situation. Right now, the Stranger working on the quote-unquote face of City Championship Wrestling. Freedom Ramsey fighting his way out of it. Max Ramirez, Freedom Ramsey, Darion Ultra, Joseph Antonio Guerrero. So many options in which this number 1 contendership could lie. There is no love lost between Darion Ultra and Freedom Ramsey as they deliver blow after blow. Ramsey is pumped. Ramsey is jacked. And right there, he gets jacked in the jaw. He returns the favor, though, to Darion Ultra. These two are fighting it out. Middle of the ring. Heavyweight gold, the prize at stake. Not even the championship, but just the number 1 contendership as a spine buster hits. And quickly picking up the scraps, the stranger looks to eliminate perhaps Darian Ultra. Could this be an elimination? As we are down to 4 men in this ring. Here comes 5.
And your final participant.
The final participant in this match, the Liking, Alex Lynch.
From the greatest city in the world, Boston, Massachusetts, the Liking, Alex Lynch.
And Lynch coming in quick and coming in hot. This man for a while now has been hungry to win the opportunity to take on Jackson Stone. You remember back a month and a half or so ago, him and Joseph Antonio Guerrero, they were fighting for the opportunity to face Jackson Stone. However, in that situation, Guerrero came out on top. Who comes out on top tonight? 5 men in this ring. Only one of them will take on Jackson Stone for the heavyweight championship of City Championship Wrestling. And right now, this match has just been an absolute barn burner. It has been going on over a half hour. Alex Lynch, the freshest man in this match. Right now, we are down to 4. Ramirez on the outside, so we have got Alex Lynch. We have got Darian Ultra. We have got Freedom Ramsey. We have got Joseph Antonio Guerrero. And I believe he has been the man longest in this match. Guerrero, the longest. Alex Lynch, the freshest. Sandwiched in the middle. Freedom Ramsey and Darian Ultra. And those 2 men, they cannot stand one another. As right now, Joseph Antonio Guerrero exits the match. We are down to 3. 3 are down to 2. May we be down to 1. Fist of Freedom. Freedom Ramsey for the win. He is the number 1 contender.
And here is your winner, Freedom Ramsey!
Freedom Ramsey has the opportunity for redemption. Months ago, this man lost his heavyweight championship.
Freedom, don't go anywhere.
And now we are seeing Paul Bowser in the ring.
Thank you for the warm reception, but to be fair, this isn't about me right now. Now, it has been a pleasure to watch you take some of the biggest names on the indies to the limit here at City Championship Wrestling. We are the only ones who have noticed. You have eyes on you, Freedom. And in this envelope is a WWE ID contract. Congratulations.
Hello, people. My name is Freedom Ramsey. And tonight, we made history. We made history. I am a WWE ID prospect. So this is what not giving up on your dreams looks like. I'm glad there's some kids in the audience to witness this. But I gotta say, I'm not surprised. Because
good job, Freedom.
I've had this dream in my head multiple times now. Multiple times, and it's played over again in my head, again and again and again and again and again and again. It had no choice but to leak out of my ears, so you all can see it with me, so the world can see it with me. Oh, baby. Hey, I want to thank everybody who believed in me, everyone who supported me, who never stopped cheering me on. This is not just my moment. This is our moment. Hey. And that's in freedom we trust. Network 15 years from now, you will be sitting right there, right? Oh, yeah. Bro, I'm about to suplex the hell out of you. You feel me?
Let's hear it for Freedom Ramsey. How are you guys doing tonight? CCW. All right, we'll be right back.